The running joke at this point is that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link has, well, gone missing. The timeline of release dates for the closed betas as well as the game's official release is about as convoluted as the Kingdom Hearts timeline itself. The game was supposed to release sometime this year, many people thinking it would release sometime in the summer, given the nature of the game's mechanics revolving around a GBS-like Pokemon Go system. It would have been a convenient time since people typically spend more time outdoors in the summer. However, the summer has not only come and gone, but the fall as well, and the entire year. If I am recalling correctly, the official website was still stating that the game was supposed to release this year all the way until November 18th, when they finally made an official update saying, while preparing for the launch of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, we have made the difficult decision to delay the release. We sincerely apologize to all players who have been looking forward to the release. We appreciate your patience. Please look forward to further information. Now, what's also interesting to note is that both Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Kingdom Hearts Dark Road were delisted from all app stores in late August. So, Missing Link is missing, Union Cross is missing, and Dark Road is missing. All of the Kingdom Hearts games on mobile devices are missing. But why? What is Square Enix planning? Are they cooking up something special in their kitchen? Or is this all for nothing? What's the real reason for all of this? So this has led many people to speculate that since Square Enix have removed the two prior mobile games, that they're planning to release some kind of a remake of both of them that is offline, so that people can experience them indefinitely, since technically both of them have ended their service already. While Dark Road still had a playable version offline, Union Cross was just released with the ability to watch story cutscenes. But now, all of that is gone. Of course, you can still play it if you already downloaded it, but you can't install it from any app store if you haven't done so yet. And if you haven't, then the only place you can get the story of those games is, well, here on YouTube, I guess. So there must be some plan Square Enix has to re-release these games, right? I mean, there's quite a bit of lore found that's kind of important to the Kingdom Hearts series found in these games, and ended up being integrated into Kingdom Hearts 3 more than I thought it would, like "May your heart be your guiding key" being a quote that comes from Union Cross. And we all know that anything and everything from all Kingdom Hearts games is fair game to be used as important plot points in future Kingdom Hearts games. Sora's clown shoes could have been worn by Xehanort's uncle's cousin, which confirms that Lushu's brother is actually the son of the Master of Masters, which also would make Lushu the son of the Master of Masters. Anyways, the point is, these games should be playable in some official capacity, especially since they're directly connected to the story of Missing Link. And it's not impossible to believe that they could be releasing some kind of remake. I mean, they rendered many of the characters in the style of Kingdom Hearts 3 already, like Ephemer and all of the foretellers, as part of the Kingdom Hearts key back cover story that was included in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep: A Fragmentary Passage. God, that's a mouthful. There was this scene between Ava and Ephemer, for example, so they already have some of the work done for a remake, and if they wanted to do Dark Road, well, they also have models for young Xehanort and Ericus that were created for Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, not to mention the environments like Daybreak Town and Scala ad Kylum, which are the two primary hub worlds in which Union Cross and Dark Road take place. So they already have some of the assets made for this to be possible, and I couldn't think of a better way to treat these games than to remake them as single-player console games. And another thing that deserves treatment is the subscribe button. If you want more Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and other JRPG content, then you should treat the subscribe button with a click for more. The stories in these games are actually better than you might expect if you haven't seen it. Some would say it's actually better than some of the mainline games. If they're remaking them and turning them into console games, and the fact that Missing Link is, well, missing and has been delayed yet again, could this mean that they're also changing directions with Missing Link and is instead going to be released as a console game? Given Square Enix's recent financial reports, that's also possible since their mobile games division hasn't been performing all that well, shutting down game after game. However, I actually don't think any of that is happening. So what is happening with these games? Well, first off, if they were changing directions with Missing Link, then as soon as the previous mobile games disappeared, they probably would have announced a delay for it at the minimum and just said, please look forward to more information. They didn't though. The games just disappeared, and Missing Link was still apparently on schedule to release. It wasn't until a few months later that Missing Link was officially delayed, but assuming the remakes are real, then the more likely answer is that we would have gotten confirmation of the remakes soon after Union Cross and Dark Road's disappearance. So then, what's going on? Well, I think Missing Link has been delayed because technical problems. Yeah, it's really that simple. The reason they don't have a new release window is probably because they don't fucking know. Typically, when technical problems happen, the people trying to fix the problem don't know exactly when it will be fixed, because if they knew, then the problem would have already been fixed. My guess is the game's content is essentially done, or at least the portion of it that they intended to release for launch, but there are other major issues with the game that just aren't functioning as they should. And this shouldn't be a huge surprise given Square Enix has never made a game that incorporates a mobile phone's GPS system before, so it's not improbable that that's where the issue could be. But then, why have Union Cross and Dark Road both been taken off of app stores? Well, remember, those two games are one app. When you open the app, you get to select which game you want to play. The most likely answer is that they intended to merge Union Cross, Dark Road, and Missing Link all into the same app. So they're just waiting to re-release them when Missing Link launches. So that's it. That's probably the most likely answer to all of these questions. Would I rather they just make a spin-off console title instead? Sure. Would I rather they remake Union Cross and Dark Road as console titles? Sure. Is it impossible that this is what they're doing? I wouldn't say no, but probably not likely. What is in fact likely is a remake of Final Fantasy XIII, which I did a video on that you can watch right here.